Hey, what's up guys? It's Bye here with another Rise of Kingdoms video. So we have the anniversary event is coming up, and with the anniversary we also have the Zenith Apparel event coming. And after crunching some number, I have decided to finally competing into my first ever Zenith Apparel event for the very first time. So today video I'm gonna share with you guys what did I do, how do I prepare for the event, right? So going into the event, um, the most important thing for you to be able to perform well in this event is that you're going to need to have a lot of resources and a lot of speed up. And the most important of all is that you gotta know how much power you can increase, right? Because in like a small kingdom, you might need to increase about like 10 to 20 million power. In like a much bigger kingdom, you are looking around like 30 million to 40 million or even higher, right? So for me, in 1860, which is like a pretty big kingdoms, I am looking for around like 40 million power, 40 million power increase. So today, I have created this spreadsheet long time ago. I've been keep tracking of my resource and speed up. So I'm gonna share with you guys today, okay? So today, the spreadsheet I prepare for before, right? I can definitely share this spreadsheet here. So I'll share the link for this spreadsheet in the description or in the comment as well. You can go to the link and you can just you're not gonna be able to edit the spreadsheet, but you can go to the file and you can make a copy, right? You can make your own copy and you can input your own data here. So you can also use this spreadsheet as well. So for me, in order for me to compete into this event, I am looking for around 40 million power increase, right? So first thing first, I had to record all of my speed up here, right? So there is the first type, which is training speed up, right? And the second type is the universal speed up here, right? So I will input all the data here for myself only, right? So you can input your own data to see how much power you can increase. So all the data here are my data, my own data here. How much speed up do I have? So 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute here, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 3 hour, 8 hour, 15 hour, 24 hour, 3 days, right? And the total hours I have is about, right? This is the total I have for training. This is the total I have for universal speed up here, and this is the total days. How many days do I have for my speed up, right? So with that speed up, right, now you have to see how much troop you can train, and from that how much troop you can train, you can figure out how much power you can gain. Okay, so first thing first, you need to know like, how much time does it take for you to train some T5, right? 2000 T5 take you around 1 day and 18 hours. It could be a little bit faster if you gain like training rune and tile, like, and kingdom buff as well. For training T4, you are looking for around like 1 day, 3 hours. Okay. So from the amount of time to train here, right? I come up with the total of power, right? How much power I can gain. So power gain. Um, so for power gain, right? So here we got power gain for training T5. If I'm gonna train T5 with the amount of speed up I have, I can gain 35.6 million power, right? And if I'm gonna train T4 only, I can only gain 22 million power only. So for my kingdom, right, like a very big kingdom, 22 million power is not gonna cut it. So 22 million power is not an option. So I am looking for training a lot of T5 in 1860 here, right? So my only option to compete into the event is I have to train a lot of T5. With that, right, I can also come up with here is how many units. So how many units I need to train, right? So to gain 35 million power of T5, I need to train 3.5 million T5 as well, right? And with that amount of T5, so you can also figure out how much gold you needed, right? So you're going to need 800,000 gold for training 2,000 T5, okay? So for every 2,000 T5, you need 800,000 gold, right? So for 3.5 million units, I am looking for about 1.4 billion gold here, right? And it also costs other resources as well, right? So the other resources here, it could be either food, wood, and stone, right? So there are gonna be two different type of resources you need to train when T5 here, right? So the other resources type I'm looking at is around 2.8 billion each year. So I am looking for about like 6 billion resources from the other type, right? So as I mentioned, right, in Kingdom 1860, I am looking for about like 40 million power, right? So like, why am I going to push with only 35 million power here, right? So let's go back into the game here. Okay, so go back into the game, right? Something you need to keep in mind is that I also have a lot of T4, right? So I have about 1.5 million T4 right here, which I can upgrade them, right? I don't need to train them directly, right? I can upgrade my 1.5 million T4 so that I can gain that extra 5 million point. Okay, so that is one thing. The other thing is that I will be killing a lot of barbarians in the next few days. I have a lot of like action points I save up here, right? So I can definitely burn them out, right? I have around like 800,000 action point right here, which I can burn for this KvK to gain more speed up, to gain more resources here, and I'll be doing it in the next few days. I'm hoping for some other events that might happen, like Loha event or supply box event, right? Gangzo event can definitely help me to get more speed up and resources as well. So there are other way for me to gain more speed up as well, right? Definitely, I'll be able to gain a lot of speed up from like killing barbarian. That is something that I can guarantee. So now let's talk about resources here, right? So I am currently standing at only 900 million gold here on my min account. So 900 million gold on my min account, and I have no resources left, right? No gold left here, right? My other resources here, stone, wood, and food, I am pretty okay. I am pretty okay with the resources. So now I had to focus on getting gold, right? So how can I get? I think I am looking to get at least another 500 million gold to 600 million gold at least. In the next 14 days, right? I would say the event probably gonna happen in the next 14 days. So in the next 14 days, I had to get at least another 600 million gold. So I have my min account farming gold right now, right? All hands on deck. All hands on deck right now, farming gold. I have like 3 other farm accounts. Oops, wrong one. I have 1, 2, 3. 3 other main farm accounts here on Zenith accounts that I am also farming goals like crazy as well. And I have about, I would say about 300 million to 400 million gold right now on my other 3 farm accounts right here, which I can transfer over. So that will bring me up to about 1.3 billion gold total right now, right? So as I mentioned, I need to farm another 500 million gold, right? And I think it is doable. I think it's definitely doable in the next 14 days. I can definitely farm gold. I can definitely trying to do some other event to gain more gold as well. So the next big question is, like a lot of people are asking me, oh, so how are you going to fight in KvK if you are going to use all of the resources? And my answer is, well, I'll probably gonna be just focusing on reinforcing structure, filling rally for this KvK. Since I'm going to get a lot more troop, right? I'll be able to fill a rally a lot more often this KvK. And in the meantime, right, when the KvK happen, I can definitely try to farm more resources as well. And maybe someone gonna be nice enough on, maybe they can lend me some resources as well. If they have extra, they can help me to do it, to get some more resources for flying. That is something that I might hope for, but I think I should be okay, right? I think I should be okay in terms of like, will I be able to contribute to my kingdom in terms of like current KvK? Like even if I don't have enough resources for open field fighting, I can definitely help with like reinforcing structure, reinforcing rally. If I can gain like 4 million T5, right, I can definitely use the 4 million T5 to help rally, reinforcing rally. So 4 million death troop I am looking at here. If I am going to train a lot of troop this KvK, the amount of death troop I am going to contribute to 1860 is gonna be a lot higher, right? The only reason I didn't contribute a lot before because I do not have enough troop to maintain the 5 marches. So this KvK, if I can go up to 110 million power, I wouldn't mind losing 40 million powers to help with reinforcing structure and garrison and rally. So just want to share with you guys the plans that I have. I will definitely competing for the Zenith of Power event. And if I cannot win, the worst thing is that if I cannot win, then I'll be switching to RGL player. So wish me luck, guys. And again, right, I will be sharing the Excel sheet in the description. Okay, right? So if you want to use the Excel sheet to do your own calculation, you can use it as well. And good luck to you as well if you are going to compete into this event. Best of luck to all of you guys. And thanks for watching the video, guys.